Hello, peeps and poops. Welcome to this Sunday Fun Day. I'm your host, Lou Baloo, transmitting at 52 Hertz. And make no mistake, this is a 52 Hertz transmission. We're gonna continue with Elden Ring after my big marathon yesterday. Man, almost 16 hours. Oof. The problem is that I don't have internet. I was gonna participate with like Fortnite, stream a little bit. And when I stream, that kind of limits my time, So, but yeah, don't forget to use the left and right buttons of your keyboard or your controller in order to skip around the boring parts. Or you can just use your finger on the progress bar if you are on touchscreen. Without further ado, let's go. So I made a couple of memes, Elden Ring memes today. They were pretty funny. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm in the graveyard, because I was taking some pictures. Okay. So I was... where the crone is, right here. This is where I was. There's a teleporter. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a teleporter because I don't know how they work. It could be a great tool for exploration that I am missing on. So let me put everything back on. Let's see, raises maximum hit points, yes. Shield, I guess. Oops. Gotta do it per slot. Okay. Let's see. Got my bow. Supposed to be my thing here. Supposed to be my icy pick. Supposed to be my thing here. This is for a shield. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at this. Strength 30. Good lord. But, at least we have it, Okay, so, was I going with medium load? I forgot exactly. What load? I like the depraved perfumer robe. Although it's heretical, right? Worn by depraved perfumers, embroidery in the apron itself is itself a curse upon the Elden tree. Upon the Erd tree, not Elden tree, the Erd tree. The heresy-inclined perfumers imbibe their own spices to alter body and mind. The slow descent into self-destruction is what earned them their name. So, I guess they have some sort of relationship with the Omen Killers. Robe worn the Omen Killers, butcher to his conscience. It's a thick apron worn in remembrance of Rollo, the progenitor of the Omen Killers and a perfumer of antiquity. So they have a relationship, these two, Oh yeah, I was gonna try this. This is my new uniform. My new one, I think, because the tree's insignia embezzled on the front depicts the Erd tree. And it's a design beloved throughout the lands between. That's why. So this is 9.2, this is 10, this is 11. And then this, it's 12.9, which might as well be 13. you know. And then this is 13.5. Of course, it has strike. It has like all the other stuff. But I'm looking for something a little bit more casual now. You know, just a little bit more relaxed, I would say. Let's see. Heavy load. Worn by the unspeaking adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Boundless grace with gold human bones. Oh, wait a minute. Gideon the All-Knowing is the guy in the library. That's from the beginning. So in the beginning they have the chieftain of the Badlands, Thea, deathbed companion, that's a girl we get hugs from. Gideon, born by unsuspecting adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. What if we talk to him in full uniform of this? Isn't that weird? I never tried that. Anyway, so 2 of them from the beginning are in the round table hold. There's also like a dung eater person, and I don't know where they're at. Other people that are in there are the cleric, the blind cleric, and that other dude. The other dude whose servant got killed, and he went out to get revenge. He went out to get revenge on a gang that was hunting down Tarnish. And that's it. I mean, we have the twin maiden husks. That's the merchant. And then we have the blacksmith. But they were not mentioned. So I don't know where the lion guy is, and I don't know where the dung eater is. Dung eater guy. Anyway, hands. The fire monks are guardians of the flame of ruin, forbidden by the earth tree, said to be kept high in the mountaintops of the giants. Entering their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers, a pitiful product of unending life. They read fate in the stars and are said to be heirs of the glintstone sorcerers. Alas, the nice guy no longer cradles fate. Woman killer boots. We've done a little bit of fashion shows at this point. Today. Want to have a friendly demeanor, you know. Actually, let's go talk to that guy in full uniform. Let's go do that. Oh, and that other guy. He also hunts undead, that other guy. But he doesn't seem to be hostile towards us, so... Whip load 48.5 and 2. Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. I even forgot. Hey, your assistant attacked me and I had to kill him, and I got his uniform.
We've spoken long enough. I have matters to attend to.
Oh, you don't care? Okay. Alright, just thought I'd let you know. Rest at the table of lost grace. I didn't know you could do that. Why did I break the chair? Why did I break the chair? Ah, come on, there's no sit down animation? Come on, bro. Anyway. Yeah, I spent all my things. That's good. Okay, so... yeah, teleporter. We're gonna try the teleporter out. Where is it? It's not here. It's here. So the air tree is down here somewhere. And my next objective when it comes to exploration is follow this road. And I can get to the shore. The thing is that all this is wall. This entire thing is wall. So I gotta figure out a way to get down here. But that's for later. We're going to go to the jolliest spot right here. Okay, let's take all this stuff out. I don't know how it works because even though it says one thing, slowly replenishes hit point when hit point is reduced. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. As a matter of fact here, we're gonna don it, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try to wear it and see if I can see a difference. Dexterity 22. Well, from now on I'm going to get the stuff. I'm going to level up the stuff that's gonna give me the most points. And I was thinking about, oh, maybe I should have passed on Arcane. See how I went for Arcane above everything else? But the thing is that Arcane gave, you know, Arcane gave me the drop. And, you know, the heightened discovery, which I think is really important because of this game's loot system, which I don't like. If I kill somebody and they have full armor and like a spear and a shield, that's my loot. Now, you can add some extra stuff based on luck, okay? You can add you know, I don't know, you know, maybe they have some ruins with them, maybe they have like some ingredients, okay? Stuff like that. But, you know, just to, if I see that they have something, I should get that thing, okay? So, that's one of the reasons that I don't like the, you know, the loot system in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and don this whole skeleton equipment. Let's see, better arrow, no, normal arrows, 10 and 90, and then this is $45. Okay. A generic bolt and bone bolt. 40, 50. Can do this. This one. And then this, what is this? Black Key Bolt. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Lord's Bolt. I'm just gonna have some generic bolts until I need something. And then I'll use it then. So 48.5. I'm already overweight because of this thing. It's bad thing here. Okay. Do I really want to be overloaded though? Sometimes I get knocked down and I can't move. You know what? I should keep it under. I should keep it under. Let me see. Do a short bow. Short bow. Composite bow. See, this is why it's important to have these tools. You know, it helps you, you know, just play around with your weight. All right. Oh, that's right. Gotta rest here to memorize spells. I took everything out because I was doing that meme. Wanted to have a picture of my character without anything. So this first one is urgent heal. Second one, we can do a oh, I can't use that. We got magic thing, like a fire thing. All right. Travel to another location. Yep. Now is it teleporter to teleporter or what? At Los Plateau. Broken statue of this guy. Buddy, you okay? Hello? Hey, buddy? Well, he is one of those tall... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah, I see it. What about it? Yeah, I know you're pointing at it. Hey, can you talk to me for a second? Are you dead in place or what? I don't know, he's in a catatonic state. You know what? He's like from those long necks. So there's okay. There's a few people here in the lands between. There's the humans, just regular humans. Then there's the Tarnish, undead humans that don't look undead. You know, they're not rotting. They just keep resurrecting. So those are the Tarnish. Then there's these long neck people. And they all seem to be in an undead form. And there's also the four-handed people. The demi-humans. So there's a lot of species here. What else? From the humans, there's the nobles. Those are the ones that are often like a corpse, and they have like the little crown. They look like the they look like this. Right. So they have this cape, they have the little crown around them. Those are nobles. See? Wandering noble ashes. And we've seen nobles, like normal zombie nobles, going around. Of course, I don't attack them. You know, because they're doing their business. Even if they, you know, want to attack me. Who else is around? So there's the big ogres. Ogres or trolls. The ogres or trolls are serving the government or like the different military factions. Like this guy Godric, which is beyond Stormvale Castle, that I'm supposed to be on to go see, but I'm on a self-imposed exploration quest. Okay, but that guy Godric, he's the one that like grabs limbs and stuff to himself. So all those soldiers, and I guess I'm going on a little rant here because there's so many complaints that Elden Ring doesn't have a story, and it does. You just have got to read. These guys, orange and green, these belong to Godric, okay? And Godric is the guy that the spirit tuning girl is afraid of because her friends were killed. They were tarnished. They got killed. They got dismembered. And the members were grafted to Godric. Okay? It's kind of like that monster, that spider monster with the limbs that we fought that I just went up the stairs and it died automatically. So he's like a big version of one of those. Melina, the girl that was with Torrent, the girl that comes talk to us at the Grace, at the site of Grace, she
Hey!
So she beat Godric, according to like an NPC that we talked to. She got into a fight with Godric and beat him. Yeah, I can point at it too. Want me to do it again? So she beat him. She wants to get to the root of the Earth Tree to find like her purpose, because she lost her body and now she's like ethereal, like spectral, kind of like Torrent. And, you know, like she needs to find her purpose according to like, you know, her mother or something. And then we have Queen Marika that disappeared. Queen Marika is the mother of the demigods. So first there was like an Elden Ring. It got shattered. How? Why? I don't know. What's the Elden Ring? I don't know. What's it do? I don't know. Got shattered. The offspring of Queen Marika claimed the shards. After they claimed the shards, there was like a big war, because I guess they're all power thirsty. They were like fighting, I guess, among themselves or something. Okay. There's like a dude with a big beard, something the golden, and there was an event called the Night of the Black Knives, where I guess it was like an Order 66 situation, you know, or like a big coup, like a big Bolsheviks coup, and he got killed first, and then that started a big war called the Shattering, which is why everything looks so messed up. That's why this road is broken, you know. And so after the Elden Ring got shattered, Queen Marika disappeared, and then her kids started doing that stuff. And the war is just pointless, endless suffering. And you know, in the intro they talk about Fia and that dung eater guy and the chieftain guy and Gideon the all-knowing, but I don't know why they mention it. And then we don't know why the Two Fingers, which I guess is part of the Golden Order. So the Two Fingers is like an organization that leads the Tarnish, which are the human undead. Or, you know, it could be non-human, I don't know. So it leads they lead the undead to try to restore grace to the world, which was lost due to the shattering. So that's why it says lost grace found, is because I'm actually doing my mission as a Tarnish to go do that. But why do they want me to be Elden Ring or Elden Lord? I don't know. I don't know why. And then Melina told me to do whatever I wanted, to become a lord, to become a god. But if I don't, then I will just merely be a sacrifice. And notice that there's a lot of Tarnish, you know, crucified alive. Those are the guys that are screaming. There's a lot of Tarnish that are crucified all throughout the land. So basically it's, you know, just go for go for your ambitions. If you don't go for your ambitions, you're just going to end up as a sacrifice. Now, why are they sacrificing them? I don't know. Okay, like what's the point of that? What's the product of that? I don't know. So, anyway. All right, I'm gonna try to level with this guy one more time. See, buddy? I know what you're pointing at. Okay. He is catatonic, leave him alone. Dragon wound grease. Uh-oh. There's a dragon nearby. They gave you items, okay, for things that you should do. So when I was in the singing bats faction, there was a like a soft cotton, you know, to drop down. And I didn't find a place, so I guess that's something I'm gonna have to like go back to. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find the noble. Oh my god, that's one of the characters, the noble gold mask. That's one of the characters mentioned at the beginning, the noble gold mask. Okay, all right. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is, so the earth tree is down here somewhere. I am going to find a sign of grace around here, and then after that I'm gonna teleport back. And I'm gonna use a teleporter again to see if it takes me to the same location, because I don't know if the teleporters do that. How do the teleporters do? Is it random? Is it to a specific location? Notice it didn't send me to another spot with a teleporter. It's just like a random location. See, there's a band of nobles right over there. See that? So I leave him alone, you know? What's up, fellas? Make way. Hey. Hey, you behave yourself. Those people are dancing. Alright, that's how it is? Okay, see? I want it to be cool. Partly my fault for not locking on the right thing. We'll find out now. Yeah, it's fixed. Let me go back there. Find out right now. Yep. So every teleporter, I would say, that's the same thing. Or is he? Where's that punk? There. Where's the big one? Where's the big one? I have a thirst for revenge. Right up there. Right up there on the hill. Come on. Come on. Let's dance. Can't believe I missed that sweep. Yeah, fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. That's all I gotta say. So this guy looks like the dude that I found in the town of Sorcery, except that he has a blindfold on. Which you want some too? Okay. Then go. Leave. Ah, good boy. Alright, so I got some new stuff. Oh yeah, I got this because it's so light. Haima Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria, scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. So basically like a graduation crown, like a graduation hat. Increases intelligence and strength to determine of FP. Oh, increases intelligence and strength to the detriment of FP. Scholars of the Haima Conspectus sought the power to quell conflict, and to this end studied the sorceries of cannon fire and the gravel. Really? Power to quell conflict, and this guy started a fight with me. And he has this hat, which seems that his pursuits were deemed worthy. Yet he started a quail with me. So very interesting. Let's go ahead and put it on. See what the intelligence is now. Intelligence. Intelligence. Intelligence is 12. Okay, intelligence by 2. So strength by 2 as well, or what? Let me see. Yep, strength 18. Okay. I think I have a strength 18 weapon. Let me see, what is this? 23, 28, 22. This is 26. Dexterity, that's dexterity. This is strength 19. $24. This is 13. Wow. So they want you to put 1 point before you're able to use it to increase it. Okay. I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Okay. Alright, good tool to have. I'm gonna have it right now. I'm testing this skeletal build. Skeletal armor. What else? Aristocrat garb. High quality garb adorned with fine gold embroidery. Travel attire worn by nobles at the capital. Terribly faded and tattered. Venerated birthplace after... Okay, yeah. Battle Mage robe. Robe worn by scholars of the Raya Lucaria Academy Scholar. Tattered from being worn on the battlefield. Where war broke out and the Academy sealed its gates, only Haima scholars dared venture outside. Alright guys, hold on. Again. Seclusion. Jeez. Sorry. Seclusion is no way to foster discovery. It is only a convenient form of escape. That's true. Well, I got this guard for Bach, so maybe we should go pay Bach a visit right away. Alright, just immunity, basically, you know, non-solids. That's cool. Alright. Battle Mage Manchettes. Manchettes worn by scholars of the Raya Academy, tattered from... Okay, in the battlefield. Alright. I don't like when they keep saying the same stuff. You know what I mean? Every item should be an opportunity to add like a little puzzle. Like a little clue to the story. See? This description is very similar to the ones with the gloves, and I don't think that's okay. You know, look at all that space. Look at all that space for words. You know, write words, write them down, do it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna target you, dude. Alright, so I have to, what is... Do I have a light somewhere? I have a beacon somewhere? Oh, I have a... Oh, yeah, for this one? No, I'm not going here. That's fine. Okay, let's go back here. I promised Bach that I was gonna bring him all the garments that I get. Forest spanning, merchant, okay. Bach's not here. Where is, Bach? Oh, I think he was, yeah. And it's Volcano Manor Propertress. Yeah, that's a word. Where is Bach? He was in some godforsaken and hospitable place that he followed me to. Nomadic merchant. No, not you. Let's see. Bok. You know, that should be like a chicken name. You know? Smithing Master E.G. Okay, yeah. That's E.G. You're a hunter of bloody fingers. What is this? Seaside Ruins? I don't know who that is. Merchant, Calais. Nomadic merchant. I lost Bach. He was like in a really inconvenient place. I think it was up here. There he is. Yeah, right by the Elden tree. I mean, I know that I can just choose to, you know, I can just choose to click on garments, but I wanted to talk to him.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Wait a minute. Hey, what about that garment that I picked up? It's altered. All right. All right, that's stupid.
Oh,
sorry, bro.
Going so soon?
The game won't let me.
Please do be safe on your journeys.
Yeah, well, that is stupid, man. Look, this is a garb. And it's altered. I can't give it to him? Stupid. Anyway, sorry, buddy. Alright. Let's go back to, oh, you know what? I should find out where all the teleporters take me. What's a teleporter here in the swamps? Somewhere around here. It was one of these. There it is. I'm gonna go to a teleporter and see where it leads. put a little thing on it. Yeah. Jesus. I messed that up, huh? Yeah, take me somewhere. Come on, move. Jeez. I messed that up. Warning of the lakes. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember now. Oh, okay. There was another teleporter. I don't remember where it was. Looking for... Yeah, sorry, I thought somebody was gonna come at me. That's a gorilla bear. It's a gorilla bear at the bottom there. No, that's not it. It's here. Third Church of Marika. Third Church of Marika. By the third church. Okay. Teleport there. Yeah, kiss my ass. What? Really? Just teleport back there then. I mean, that's how it is. Grayol's Dragon Barrow. What in the hell? Where is this place? That's a giant with wings. That's not dragon. These guys are encased in this pillar. Is that a secret entrance? You know what? I don't even care. I read an article that said that there's some doors that open after hitting it 50 times. And that's why I kept insisting, but you know what? Forget it. This is a door, come on. It has stairs on it. What's my fastest? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. That's bullcrap, dude. What are these stairs here then? That's so stupid. I don't know if people were encasing the pillars or they were buried in the pillars. Very strange. Apparently don't want to alert the guardian here. Just doing his job. Nothing personal. Alright, let's get out of this rain. Bestial Sanctum. Whoa. Sorry, sir, I'm looking for these points of grace. Nice. Bestial Sanctum. Take my helmet off. Hello. There's somebody I can talk to here? Another silent type, huh? Are you sure there's nobody I can talk to at all? Okay. Alright, bro. Well, I am going to mark it as, let's see. Gorank, Beast Clergyman. I'm gonna mark this location as a puzzle. Oh, not that. There we go. Okay. If you excuse me. Very far. You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna be doing 50 hit guesses. Okay, it's stupid. I'm sorry. It's dumb. Well, oh, there's a whole way. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, this is a big nothing. So... Wish you would talk to me. But, okay. Anyways, alright, so that's that other teleporter, the one in the forest. Not that forest, this forest. It's like around here. Let me see. I forgot where it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it doesn't take me anywhere. Let's go back to the party zone. Here. All right. I'm gonna have to fight that guy again. I mean, I guess I could ignore him. Okay, I don't know what this is. So I'm gonna continue this road. This road takes me to the Earth Tree. I'm guessing. I mean, same thing with this. But if this takes me up, that means that this is blocked somehow. So, don't do that. Alright, just follow the road, I guess. Oh yeah, there's these guys that are dancing. See, the wizard left me alone. I didn't want to do nothing. You know? Leave me alone. See what's going on. Bunch of happy, merry people. Dancing? Okay. Alright. Just vibing. Okay. Very good. This is the first happy thing that I've seen. I think the first happy people that I've seen. Come here, squirrel. Alright, continue the road. Get some sheep. Whoa! Where you come from? Just happily hunting. Because I was cutting into his competition. I was cutting into his product. Oh, okay. Not gonna do all the sheep, just... Yeah, sheep need to be faster, dude. But I like that surprise. I like that I was hunting sheep and then I got ambushed, surprised by another predator, you know? That was kind of pleasant surprise. There's some tail lizard people. Oh, I've seen this mutated people too. I've seen it up here. Don't worry about it, I'm not gonna ruin your day. As long as you don't come at me. You can come at me, I'm gonna meet these hands. Okay. Oh, sign of grace up there. Do a little detour for the sign of grace. Very good. Dominula, Windmill Village. All right. Happiest place on earth. Look at that. They're like little roses and stuff on those crucifixes. Hopefully they don't have people in it. Nope, no people on it. Awesome. Love it. Happiest place on earth. And I don't care if the game, okay, is targeting them as an enemy, okay? I got no reason to be attacking them. Okay. Oh, that's it. I'm not gonna go burglarizing your houses. So... very glad it's a happy place in this miserable world. That is very nice. Wonder if the same species as those tail guys. You know? Just gathering some stuff on the side of the road. There's a wolf. Don't come at me, dude, because I'll kill you. Okay. Well. You fucked around and found out. You could have just stayed there, taking a nap. Okay, you wanted to fuck around. You found out. That's it. Fuck around and find out. Okay, what is that? Owl? That's an eagle. I do need feathers though. To just do a little detour here. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. I mistook you for birds. I'm sorry. Reminds me, I gotta make more raisins. Make some better raisins now that I have golden. Oh, wait a minute. Lightning pot. Oh, I can make lightning pots now. Does it use FP? No. Volcano pod doesn't. Lightning pod doesn't. Excellent. Yeah, I can make that. See what else that I gained. That's weird. I thought that I could make a better raisins. But I guess not. Make some raisins for Torrent. Torrent is a horse that only eats raisins. He loves them. And I forgot that I bought a note. I bought a few notes. Imp shades. Nothing can touch the shades of imps in the hero's graveyard. Only Rosa's light can give them form. Okay. Alright. That's useful. Rosa's light. Okay, not just any light, but it has to be the light of Rosas. Some assassins cannot be seen with the naked eye. Seems the Earth Tree sentries once carried torches that could cast light on these prowlers. Okay. So the Earth Tree sentries would have this item that I need. Demi-human mobs. Play the demi-human mobs leader first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Oh yeah? Oh, that's what happened. Remember that other one that panicked? I remember. Flame of chariots. Beware of the fire monk's chariots bearing faces of giants. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew that one. Okay. Land squirts, stone digger trolls. Okay. Anyway, I mistook these birds for it's an old catapult just sitting there. Hey! Man, it's almost gonna get it. Why is the game stuttering? Good lord. Okay. It's all about speed. You got me. What's in the air? Why is the game stuttering like this? Let me close some background processes. Okay. Let's try this again. What? Why is it stuttering now? You're gonna hit the peasant. Oh, that's where my stuff is. It's okay. You okay, buddy? What happened? A graveyard full of goodies? Oh no. Goodies in the graveyard? Calm down, not here to attack you. Nice hiding spot. That tower right here. So I have to go back. I gotta go back to the fork in the road. Oh, site of grace. Nice. Radford side path. Is that a place to climb up? Huh. Much better than dealing with the catapults, I would say. I'm gonna forage a little bit around here. One thing that I don't like is that the lightning falls no matter the time of the day. You know, no matter the weather. I should say. Oh, there's a goodie. Goodie right there. Whose camp is it? Octopus ovary. Okay, so this is the other path that I had. Right. Oh, there's a jumping spot right here. Nice. Go back to sleep. I need this fork in the road right here. I'm gonna teleport to it. Oh, you know what? I could do that. I could hold up a shield. Yep. Yep. That way if the thing hits me, at least it hits the shield. Like that. Holy crap, what happened here? That was cool, dude. I was blocking the shots. Up, Son of Grace. Capital outskirts. Outer Wall Battleground. I'm gonna test this later. I'm gonna put myself some decent clothes, you know. Something friendly. Exile Greaves. Damage on Greaves owned by soldiers sent to the penal colonies. Don't want to put a bandit mask. That's for sure. Leave it open. You know, make a good impression. A respectable person.
unspoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Yeah.
In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Okay.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you.
I have the runes, I don't even know.
For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts.
I have nothing.
Your...
I don't have nothing. I wish I could only select this when I have enough runes. You know? Anyway, alright, well, thank you. Time to go. These things are projectiles. I thought they were torches, they're projectiles. So Queen Marika wants her children to make something of themselves. Well, that's right. Gotta go to the This is perfect for a Monty Python sketch. Not gonna do nothing to you guys, come on. Whoa. If you're mad, we can fight. If you're mad, we can fight, but just trying to follow the road, okay? Don't be complicating things.
I see thee, tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame.
Damn you! I was jumping. Oh wow, I've never been here. This statue transported me here.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. The fingers I served once prophesied.
A tarnished would one day become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Surely you see it too. The gold that enshrouds the heavens. The great tree which begets the pillars of light. Oh, tarnished. Hasten to the foot of the tree. And whatever you might face, the fingers will surely guide you.
Up is this way. Come on, boys. What the hell? Oh no. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't have to fight Margit, the Fallen, the Fell Omen. Don't gotta fight him. All I gotta do is go really fast.
I see thee, little tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Yeah, well, you can look, but you can't touch, buddy. That thing is up there somewhere. What do you see that I don't? Got it. I got it. Oh no, the earth tree's all the way over there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They build this thing around them. You know, they build like the capital around it. Okay, Margita's here. Put a thing on it. Boss fight. I don't feel like going over there and busting him out. I'm doing just fine. Just kind of exploring. You know, just doing just fine doing that. Okay. Question is, do I really want to try to get to the Earth Tree when my main mission is to uncover the map? So I got this area right here. So obviously to the east or to the north. So I'm pretty sure this is wall. A noble gold mask. Yeah. A gold mask. Ready. Well. There's this islands down here. Oats. is this? Boat. It's a wrecked boat. All right. Finger reading crone. I'm here. There's a guardian around here. No, not that. It's pointing at me to here. So basically this road. This outer road, not this one. What's the name of this one? Outer wall, phantom tree. Phantom tree? Where? This is a phantom tree? Gave me some seeds. Let's see. Go here, go here. Go here. Phantom tree, does that mean that the Earth tree doesn't actually exist and it's an illusion? Is that what that means? Okay, I see that entry. This is the road? Yeah. Just continue on this road. Gonna have to get in here, huh? Alright, so straight up. Sorry, boys. Can't stay. Don't got time to play. Got places to be and things to do. Maybe next time. Oh, come on, you can't do that? Can't grab onto that? What if I speed up a little bit? Yes. What? Well, the surface looks stable. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change this to this and go maximum. Maximum heavy. Anti-physical. 13.5. By weight. Ah. Heavy load, okay. Yeah, nothing else gonna really help me, you know, when I'm on the run like that. Well, maybe this actually. No, it's overload. So I want this so I'm able to quick step while I'm still, if I get knocked down. You know? That's the reason. It's gonna have to be like this. I'm just checking what I can use with both hands. Alright, dismounter I can do both hands. Okay, good to know. So choose the dismounter and the pick. I can do it with both hands, that's it. Good to know. Alright, let's do this. And the giants were firing at the nobles too. They're firing at everybody. Dude, that's not even close. Ugh. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's where I got my stuff. So this other path leads right here. I guess the giants are right here defending this place. I mean, it makes sense. Alright. I need to have multiple targets. So... you guys should be a distraction. It's locked. It wouldn't let me go in. I thought it might have let me in. Okay. Alright, well. There's a boss right there. You can't get through. Okay. Well, that well, maybe impedes my access. Let's try this other road. How's that? Let's try that other road. We're gonna take the right road this time. This is not that road. This is that road. Whoa, he was firing at me. What did I do? It just saves me from doing a lot of I thought they were turtles or little crabs. Ooh, look what I found. What I found by poking around. Where am I exactly? Where did the other way go? Ooh. There is a horse. Oops, nope. Oh no, this is the way. Not a secret. What's happening over there? There's a statue and a bear. What's that hiding over there? I see you hiding. Oh, squirrels. Animals. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's one of those monster bears. Make sure you don't hashtag trigger him, so he doesn't get hashtag triggered. Fantastic. Beautiful. I've never seen an owl fly. Like fly away. What's up with that? Okay. This goes on the side. Oh. Didn't even notice me. Watch out, the green cat's trying to get into the castle. This is a horse version of sneaking around. There's the Archer Guardian. Thing is, I'm only gonna get around and I'm gonna find him. So that's not it. It's cool that I'm behind them, but that's not it. Also, I'm gonna put boss right here. There's like 3 of them, right? They're not really bosses, it's just really hard enemies. So it has walls over there, and then the only entrance is blocked by a fog wall. So I wonder if I can use it to come over here. Could barely get there. It's not that tall, you know. See? Gravity stone fan. What is this? Shard of rock found in the wake of a meteorite strike. It is imbued with a particularly weighted magic. Use FP to emit gravitational shockwave. Desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves star callers. Why are they desperate though? This is the other side of this thing. There's a goodie over there. Little unctuous piece of cheese. Come on, second entrance. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. So I thought that might have been it because it was hitting something solid. I'm like, maybe that's a clue. See, this could be it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. See, so this one's weird. So I thought this one would be it because see how my thing goes through? See that? This one is solid. You know, like when I hit it right away. But it could be because there's a prop in the other side. That could be it. Oh, come on. Let me find one. Let me find one, please. No, not gonna let me. Oh well. Well, I need to get to the Earth tree, not this other stuff. So, it is an assumption that I need the capital in order to get to the Earth tree. That's an assumption. Didn't want to fight you guys, but okay. Didn't want to do that. Can interact with it. Alright, that's a puzzle. Oh, okay. Sounded great. Arisa Hero's Grave. And there's you need to access it. Okay. I could go that way. Well, I'm not gonna go into it because I'm not in dungeon completion mode. Who are these ladies? Iron Virgins? And who's Azuria? Well, good to know that it's here. That statue with the cracked bowl is interesting. All this is edge. And I'm sure everything back there is edge too. I mean, I know at the end of this road there's that monster bear. But... I mean, is there a way to get back there? It doesn't say that it's ocean on the map. That's that it's solid ground. But I don't see it. And there's that big bear back there. Let's see what else I see from here. Oh, wait a minute. That's an entryway. Oh, that's where the girl was pointed at, the death lady. Okay. I mean, she just points out to tombs and stuff, so I don't really have to go there. But that does it for the path of the east. For the second path. I mean, that pretty much shut it down. What about this? What is this blocked by? Let's go over there. Let's go see that grandma, psychic grandma. Okay. So, go see psychic grandma. Is that troll just chilling there? It would be really funny if he was. Oh no, he's just pretending. He's just taking a nap. I thought he was just like, you know, chilling. Oh, I hate that so much. I can't get out any other way on this from the telescope. I have to change, you know, like one of the weapons. So stupid. Let's get this an Ash of War. Vow of the Indomitable. This is that, like you become invincible. Yeah, let's do Sacred. I can bash skeletons if I need to. Oh, wait a minute. I think that the Holy One, the Holy version, lowers my defense. Hold on. Yeah, it does. No, just go standard. Yeah. For some reason, it says that you need holy to keep the skeletons from reanimating, but you can do it with fire too. I'm not sure why that is, but that's the way they have it. So, not sure if that's part of the storyline or a balance, you know, some kind of balance decision. But anyway. Okay, so what now? Take the road down past Margit and go talk to the finger reading crone and then see if I can get in through here. Or see why I can't get in through there, I would say. God. Ugh. I hate that. You know what? Before doing that, I'm gonna go and spend... I'm gonna go spend my stuff. Where's the closest merchant? Nomadic merchant. Bellum Church. Oh, no. He's downstairs. I can do it with him. I just need to buy some arrows or something. I forgot what he sells. I think it's just smithing stones.
Brave tarnished. Here to put my old bones to work again.
Yeah. As many smithing stones as you want. Oh, the longbow's a must. What's they? Fire halberd, yeah. As stock, which is the only weapon I can use with a shield. Scavenger sword. Yeah, but that's more like bleed and stuff. This is with a shield. Hold on a second. The degree in which incantations increase in power. So, damage? Is that what it is? Composite bow? These crossbows. Need 2 more smithing stones for the longbow. Longbow's real good. Alright. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Wanted to spend some money just in case that I lost it. Actually, you know what? Let's go to another merchant. Go to another merchant, you know, spend the money on arrows or something. These are normal arrows, okay. These are bone bolts, normal bolts. Nope, that's lure bolts. Black key bolts. I don't have normal bolts.
Sorry. Hey, terribly sorry. I didn't realize you came back.
Arrows, balls, lightning bolts.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Okay. So if this east thing doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go north. Although I think north side doesn't work, but
I see thee, tarnished, smouldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
oh, you left. You see Marguerite turn into a monster? Looks like a noble. I think I already talked to her. She's the one that told me to go forth. Midway through for the Green Panther. Why is this close? Anybody else want some? Because I didn't attack you guys. So I don't know what your problem is. This side is closed for some reason. Not sure why it would be closed. What about this? Right here. When you look at that, If I go here, I can fall down the oh, that's a false bridge though. Doesn't get me inside. Why is this door closed? Relax, freaking normies. I'm gonna do nothing. There's a guardian that like swooped down on me. You know? Nice, I needed those butterflies, thank you. Very useful. Thanks. I know where to get him. Alright, I fall down there, I go down. But then there's this land bridge. Where it seems like it's an almost land bridge. There it is. This thing. Don't start nothing with me, dogs. Told you. Told you. Okay, leave it alone. Let me mark it. It was like around here or something, I don't know. Something like that. Not exactly sure. Alright, there's this land bridge here. Oh, the land bridge takes you down? Oh, it doesn't connect to the other side. That one does. That's just a ramp. You guys always want to pick a fight. Gotta get that timing down. Screw it up. Messed it up. Take a swig. Oh. Alright. Those wolves always looking. They won't hunt the sheep though. Sheep can be sitting right there. There it is. I never seen that. Some kind of mummy person. There's another one right there. You guys are part of these ruins. Okay. Well, don't bother me. I won't bother you. Alright, I gotta grab this real quick. This guy had a tree growing out of it. I guess pretty similar to the Children of Chaos. Don't tell me that. That's already 5. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 38, 39, 1, 52, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 50, 51. Dude, it looks like there should be like an entrance here. This is like the second time that it just looks like there should be something here. You know, it's just deceptive. What is that? A skull or an item? That's a skull, which means that you can get down there. For what purpose? Let's do the rock test. Where's the rainbow rocks? There you go. Really? Well, maybe over here, but not over there. We got 2,800. Light load. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Well, there's a barrier there that makes it slide to the side. Do you see that? Hold on, guys. Let me turn on DAC. It's getting hot. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got.
I see thee, tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Relax, boys. I just came to get some fire butterflies. That's nothing to do with you. And relax. Okay. I'll be so damn jumpy. You know what? I don't care anymore. Whatever. Very nice to see a point of grace here. Golden Order seal. Oh, that's right, I did get these. Lost Ashes of War. Empty Ashes of War. Devoid of any memories of battle. Unable to apply any kind of affinity to the current state, but can be used by smithing Master Hugh of the Round Table Hole to recreate other ashes. Thus, does the copy pass on to becoming the genuine article? Nice. Very good. What is this? Perfume bottle. Glass bottles used by perfumers. Used to seal various scent compounds. Essential vessel for crafting perfume items. The art of perfuming was once jealously guarded in the capital, but after the perfumers were drafted into service during the Shattering, the art became widely practiced throughout the lands between. Oh my god, the map pieces have descriptions? I didn't know that. The Outlaws Plateau, where the Earth Tree's base can be found, contains the royal capital of Leyndell to the east and Mount Gelmir to the west. Scars from the Shattering remain apparent to this day. I did not know that. Leyndell, royal capital. Map of the royal capital of Leyndell and environs. Leyndell, city of the Earth Tree, is a metropolis enclosed by double ramparts. The inner wall remains unbreached to this day. Man, you know what that means. A whole lot of fighting. Mount Gelmir. Mount Gelmir, which houses volcano matter and its summit, is characterized by sheer cliffs and ominous skies. These qualities only become more pronounced after the Shattering. Map of Atlas Plateau. Atlas Plateau, where the Earth Tree's base can be found, contains royal capital. Okay. Isn't that... Didn't I read that? Yeah, because I read it first and I went to the bottom. The Weeping Peninsula. The peninsula to Limgrave South is named for its unceasing rainfall. Redolent of lament. Redolent? See, that's one of the reasons that I like these Souls games, is because of these new words. Now, I forget most of them, but I appreciate the effort in using rare words. This is a Castle Morn quest. Caelid, known as the locale of the last battle between General Radahn and Malenia. Battle of Miquella. Between General Radahn and Melania, Blade of Miquella. It's a vast land consumedly marred by scarlet rot. So General Radahn and Malenia fought. He fought a bunch of people. The dragons that escaped the scarlet rot made a nest off the plateau to Caelid's north. Thus it was named Dragon Barrow. And none dared to enter. I did enter. I did enter. I did. Get away with it. Limgrave East. Other than the mistwood which envelops the south, it is known for its land which lead to Caelid, a path trod by many a soldier in the past. Ritual pot. This empty pot somehow meant itself for ritual pot items. Okay, yeah. And then I got the Hell Tree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, the secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Miquella's Halig Tree. Okay, so I thought that that the Cuckoo Knights would have the other half, but they don't. So the old man told me, and I think it was his daughter, to seek out this girl because she needed this half. If I could find the Grand Lift of Roll, there's a chance that she's sitting there waiting. But I'm not sure. Liurnia East. The majority of Liurnia, known for its vast forests and ever-present fog, is sinking into a lake. The eastern coast is home to a high road running north and south. Limgrave West. The Mesne of Limgrave. See? I don't know what the Mesne is. Far south of the Erd Tree is bordered to the northwest by the cliffs of Stormvale, and under its ever-clouded skies roll the great steppes of the Pale Lands. Very good. I did not know. I did not know that they had like a thing. Anyway, this little Erd Tree. People build a church around it. Very good. Very nice. Their inner wall remains unpenetrable to this day, huh? So this is the outer wall. We're talking about this. This is sealed. I can't find a place here. I want to take a look at this wall right here. See what's up. And what else? See, this looks like a road. But it's like, of course it's gonna be locked. So I'm gonna have to kill the dude. The big demonic dude. And you know what? If I can't find any other access, I'll kill him. He's standing in my way. See, I'm talking about north, like... This looks kind of flat. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. You see the rest of the map, how it's detailed? There's like a little thing there. You know, like these things. Look at these things here. See that? There's a chance that this is inaccessible. Because it's part of this map piece. But it's not detailed. See what I'm saying? So there's a chance that there's like nothing there. Might as well be ocean. I want to know what this is. Huh. You know, there's a precedent that these caves can have tunnels. You know? To these islands. There's an island up here, this one, right here. But I haven't been able to find a place in there. Gatekeeper Gostock. Oh yeah, that's the NPC. Okay. Yeah. This Castle Stormvale. But that's to get to this island. So I'll worry about that later. I'm trying to complete the map first before I start, you know, picking and choosing. Anyway, let's knock over here. Look, and it's having like another tiny little earth tree. Nice. Very nice. Too much fog, I can't see down there. Oh, piss off, dude, please. You can calm down. If I wanted you dead, you would have been dead by now. Stupid. Missionary's Cookbook, very good. Oh, okay, because this is part of the church ruins. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, ruins are always full of people. People like hung around. Ruins, you know, stuff like that. Oh. These are tree people. How about tree in the back? So that's one of them right there. Facing the wrong way. Why is it over here? Is this it? Yeah, that's it. These skulls are made of rubber. Hey, I went here already. That other one is a ramp. It's not really a land bridge. That's a ramp. That's a ramp down. There is a ash thing over there. I'm gonna go get it since I'm here. Ashies. Ash people are always useful. So. Where is that? There it is. It's down there. And you know what? I should go back to get that thing. The, that other bug was like invisible. Before I forget. Little motherfucker. Funny, because dragonflies don't attack people. I mean, I guess fiction, right? Gotcha, bitch. What are you guys dropping for? I'm going that way. Oh no, another Arch of War. I guess to get the ashes you gotta go to those dungeons. I mean, it's good, I got an Arch of War, but wanted something. Grants an armament, the Sacred Affinity, and the following skill: Prayerful Strike. Raise armament aloft in prayer, then slam it to the ground. This Inspired Blow restores hit points to the self and near allies, if it successfully hits. Axe and hammers. Okay. Alright. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna get some of these poison things. Alright, so it said that they explode or something if you hit them with poison. Let me look at my notes. Where's the tip notes that I got? Oh, there's a new cookbook that I got. Holy Grease, Drawstring Holy Grease. Alec Bone Arrow. Alec Bone Arrow Fletch. Very good. I got like where's the tips? There it is. Flask, Waypoint Ruins. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. You mean poison on the in the weak spot, or I don't know what they mean. Okay. They're poison. I see what they mean. Nice. That's awesome. And it didn't leave me anything. Need turtle meat. Maybe some more poison arrows. No, these are Halleck bone arrows. I messed it up. Oh no. I don't have poison. Halleck bone arrow. Yeah, I confused the splash for the poison thing. No, I don't have enough for that. Do I have poison daggers? At least. Those born at the foot of the earth tree are blessed. At least that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. The lingering residue of gold. Yeah, it's like souls. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm not sure if this is gonna do it. Nope. I need it to be 4. Ah. They're not dropping the poison bloom. Oh, what is this? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's on the map. I thought I was cool. I saw another one just like it around here. Right here. This one. I'll go in just so I can map the name. Ooh, point of grace. Don't say. Yes, I got it. Found that out all by myself. It looks suspicious. Alright, what do we have? Steel tunnel. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. Tell you the truth. Alright, that's for sure not a secret entrance. Steel tunnel. Okay, cool. Well, now I know. I have a name for it. That's gonna be the next mission, is to find all the name locations. Yep. I have it in the map. Very good. It's time for the Green Panther. Because I move too slow. Trying to get down there. Oh, again. Still nothing, huh? So stupid. I mean, it's 40%, you know. I should at least have gotten one at this point. Still nothing. Is that blood rose? Oh. Still nothing. Wow. Not one. Man, I hate this. Hate this drop system, dude. Anyway, I'll go back up. Okay. So this is a no-go. It has a tomb on it. It has those tree guys, the guys that with a tree growing in the back. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. That tunnel connects here. But this probably doesn't connect to the coast. This coast is probably empty. Alright, well, Windmill Village. I'm gonna go back here. See, this looks like it's sealed. This looks like it's ocean. This looks like a path that goes to the ocean. But I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think so because, look, it doesn't have details or nothing. And I'm trying to get right here. So there's a tunnel down here. Does the tunnel lead in? I don't know. It could be. It could be that it leads in. I don't think this is a thing, dude. There's nothing here. I mean, obviously, this is still part of the map. The continent keeps going up. It's just that all this is steep. It could be that it goes around like this. What is this spot? A curious spot. Bestial Sanctum. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. You know, I'm gonna try to go to this, no, but that's usually a crypt, though. These are usually crypts, and these things, they point to graves, you know, to crypts. And there's graves in those crypts. Also, it goes the opposite direction. I'm just gonna have to kill this guy. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I have a choice. I mean, it's sad that the rampart, you know, remains unpenetrated until this day. You know, so what does that tell me? I don't know if a single grave that has led to something else. It's always like it's a dead end, you know. You go into a grave, it's a dead end. It's just that, and that's it. I'm gonna have to try to kill that guy. I mean, gonna be tough, but we'll give it a go. Let me see if I can wanna store any of my items. Inventory, we got some runes. This one's 200. Dos, cuatro, seis, ocho. Okay, so it's basically 2 per level. 2 per level. So 6 times 2 is 12. So 1200. This is 4 times 2, this is 800. 800, 1400. I'm gonna have enough. Go to buy some stuff though. Let's see. Go here.
Oi. Oh, hey, terribly sorry. I didn't realise you came back.
See.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
A lady said, trust yourself into the waters. Is that what she said? There's a way to get into the Earth Tree without all this stuff. Let me see what she said again. Something about the coward's way or something.
You. Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to behold. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
He's talking about this lift. Or maybe... hold on.
You... please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to behold. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead.
That's this one.
Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Well, that's a big issue because if the grand lift is this, which is the entrance also to the academy, right? Is the academy, I guess that's the lift right there. But the lift is supposed to take you to the Earth Tree. So I really don't understand how... I mean, the Earth Tree is all the way over here. I mean, unless it's like a teleporter or something, I don't know. Not sure. Alright guys, I think I'm not... don't have the mental stamina right now to take on this guy. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Alright guys, well, thank you so much. I will stream again tomorrow. Or who night if I can't sleep. Anyway, thank you so much. And if I don't see you, don't forget to take care of your business. And I'll see you next time.